I would have just started.
I know. We've done this. We've been down this road.
I almost had a panic attack this week because I don't know if you know this about me. I heavily rely on the Farmer's Almanac for a couple of different things in my life, and it would be extremely inconvenient if it went away. And everyone started flooding my comments yesterday being like, oh my gosh, did you see the 2026 Farmer's Almanac will be the last one ever after 200 years? And I was like, I feel like this is a sign of the end of times. First of all, that after 200 years, they're like, yeah, this is the last one.
Maybe they just know because of using our Farmer's Almanac that they don't need to make one for any more years because this is it.
But then I found out there are two Farmer's Almanacs. One of them is based in Maine, and it's been going since like for 200 years. But then the other one is the old Farmer's Almanac, and it's been going since 1730 something, and that's the one I use. So the one I use is still in publication. So I'm not quite sure the reasoning behind the newer old Farmer's Almanac ceasing publication, but I had a little freak out because for some reason, and I don't want to say that it's an old wives' tale because it's been proven correct so many times. Like they have like an 80% success rate on predicting weather a year ahead of time. They can predict like when is best to plant your food, plant your vegetables, to get a haircut, even to go hunting.
To get a haircut?
That's what they say.
And what is the adverse effects of getting a haircut at the wrong time?
It's a bad haircut.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
But we've always used it for weaning. And a lot of people say with their own children, like human children, try it with the next one whenever y'all have one, that you use it for taking away their pacifier, for weaning, for potty training. Like I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's the moon phases or I don't know. But whenever we go by the Farmer's Almanac, I usually just Google. I use Google instead of trying to figure it out myself. I Google old Farmer's Almanac, best days to wean. For instance, this month, because we're weaning Jack, I was like November 2025. And it was like, do it on the 10th or the 15th.
Really?
Yes.
So this is just like a website?
Well, they have a book, and you can get them in lots of like...
I'm sure it's like for conceiving children, too.
Maybe.
I'm sure you got everything. That's borderline witchcraft.
But I was just like freaking out because I'm like, I've had the chillest weaning experience for my entire life because we've always gone by that, and we never have dramatic weaning. I'm like, I just got to go...
I'm looking into it.
Go into it blind? Never done that before. So I'm very glad to see that is not the case. I'm safe for at least a few more years. That's one thing. We were weaning Jack on Monday, so this is like his last little weekend with all of his donkey aunties, and he's going to get weaned with Gretchen. They're going to go out together for a couple weeks to settle in, and then we're going to send them both to Florida. Jack and Gretchen are going to Florida for training.
Training?
Yeah. Are you going to get into the mini horse side of things? Would you show a miniature horse?
No.
Why?
Seems like it would be a good 4-H experience. Too.
Yeah.
Well, she's too old
child
for 4-H.
experience.
Well,
I'm good on that.
You wouldn't want to drive one?
No.
What?
No.
See, that's what me and
Absolutely
Rebecca
not.
keep saying. We're like, we need our little miniature horses that drive, and then we'll drive to each other's homes.
She's really wanting under a blanket. If you could...
Come here.
just to throw this out there, now that Katie has got me down this rabbit hole, if anybody's interested, November 7th, according to the Old Farmer's Almanac, is the best day to move into a new home. Since nobody is doing that, tomorrow, really the next 3 days are looking like the best days to bake.
Okay. Wait.
November 10th is the best day to begin a diet to lose weight.
Mm.
Wean calves, wean children, November 10th.
Yep.
November 11th, best day to travel.
Interesting.
We're traveling the 13th, so
Well,
that's not.
yeah,
we're
what does it
screwed.
say about that?
Best day to have dental care or pick fruit.
Oh, we're not even doing
Not
either
even
of those.
doing any of these things, dude. It has like good days to get married, slaughter livestock, breed animals,
Yeah.
make sauerkraut. But anyway, we could do this all day. I had no idea that I'll be doing this all weekend.
Just doing whatever it says.
Just planning out a
Yeah.
calendar.
Dude, that would be cool. Like, it would be a little impossible. Maybe not.
Just start doing all of it.
I
as
Get
it
to
YouTube
cut
video
hair,
recipe.
encourage growth. But to like, I'm gonna do 30 days of
The
Farmer's
Farmer's
Almanac.
Almanac.
Yeah.
I'm living by it.
yeah. It says get married on one of these days, so that would be cool.
We could
Thank you
do,
for
like,
showing me this.
anything possible, you know,
Yeah.
because like we're not gonna just try to conceive a child for no reason. You know, we're not gonna just get married for no reason.
We're in the closet of Katie's bedroom.
The Farmer's Almanac.
Stop it. So I just got a text with it's the last day from this last round of ICSI that we could get embryos. So we did a round of aspiration last Monday with Kennedy, Erlene, and Sophie. So aspiration, we actually just did a terms video on this, by the way. If you wanted to go watch that terms video to talk about breeding terms,
It's there.
It's explained, okay? So we aspirated, meaning we got the eggs from Sophie, Erlene, and Kennedy. Sophie and Erlene were towards the end of their cycle, so they didn't give us that many oocytes to start with. But Kennedy gave us like 30 freaking oocytes, okay? So we split Kennedy up into two. And I'm so excited. So she ended up in this, guess how many embryos total she gave from this round? By the
6.
way, 2 is like awesome. 9.
I said 6 first.
9. So she gave us 5 RL best of 7 embryos, which is full siblings to Denver. So
Mhm.
now I think I have like 10 in the bank. So
Just 10 Denver clones.
just 10 Denver clones. And then I think I have like 10 machines. I have way too many embryos from Kennedy. She's got to take a break after this because I have too many. I think I have like 10 machine maids. Anyway, also because she had so many, we split it. And I was like, let's try somebody new. And I've always wanted to see her bred with It's a Southern Thing. And he's deceased. And so it's better to breed him through ICSI because it uses less of his frozen semen because it's precious. We can't make more. And so I called Amy, his owner, like last minute, was like, does he have semen at Equa Embryo? Can I have some? Like, I have way too many oocytes. And so we got 4 embryos from that union. So excited about that. We got 2 from Erlene, 2 VS Code Red. So I think we have 3 of those in the bank now. So that's the combination that made Noelle this past year. And then unfortunately we didn't get any Sophie embryos. Now, it's not like I detach and love them less. It's just like I just know they're leaving. So I don't know. Like I've already like accepted it. But there was something about Noelle leaving this morning, and I had to meet the hauler at like 3:40 this morning. I choked up. I didn't start crying, but I choked up, and then I went and watched sad horse videos for like an hour when I got back to the house and cried and like sobbed. So it wasn't over Noelle, but
Halfway
I did
down the
sob.
driveway, you said, "No, wait,
Like just run in the dark after her down the driveway.
Noelle." She goes,
But she was such a good little girl. Like, you know, weanlings can be unpredictable. They're young. She has been on a trailer a few times, but it's always been with her mom. But she walked right up on the trailer, was so good.
She probably misses you a lot.
Shut up. We're not telling like where the person who she's going to, I'm going to let them do that on their own terms, but she's going to Texas. So it's going to be like a 9-hour drive. So they got her like a box stall so she could lay down if she wanted to. But I'm very excited for her. It was just, I don't know. She was our like first little baby. She was early. So she was actually
She was the
She's-
first Noelle.
almost 2 years old now for AQHA because she was born December 26th. I hope we don't have that again. But even then, she's still so special. So she is on her way to her new home. That's our last baby to be sold this year. The rest are like keepers for the moment. But yeah, I mean, I just went and I don't know why I do this to myself. I went and laid down and I was like, I just need to wind down. Like I was up for like an hour at 3 a.m. And so it's like, 4:15 or whatever, I lay down. And why did I search The Horse Whisperer, which I know y'all didn't ever watch that movie. but for my horse girls, I know y'all watched the Robert Redford movie, The Horse Girl. Scarlett Johansson's like 11 in it. And I watched the like moment. I don't know. It's like this story of she rides her horse with her best friend down an icy road. A truck comes, hits them all, kills her best friend and her horse, and then she loses a leg, and her horse is like really badly hurt. And they end up like, because she's obviously messed up from being on this ride and her friend dying
Right.
and losing a dang limb.
Right.
She's messed up. So her mom takes her out west to this like horse whisperer. It's the horse whisperer. That's what it's called. This horse whisperer.
To further traumatize her.
No, it's Robert Redford. Okay. And he like, it's this whole thing about their bond. And this, by the way, this horse is like feral after the thing. So like he wouldn't even let her touch him. Yeah. And so it's this whole thing. And so spoiler, it's like a 30-year-old movie. Spoiler, like there's a moment when after like he's worked with this horse that he teaches it to lay down so that she can get on it. And there's this slow-mo with like this beautiful music playing of him getting up with her on its back. And it's just so good. And I was just like laying in bed just sobbing after Noelle left this morning. I just went and punished myself with these videos.
Zero correlation with those situations.
No.
Whatsoever.
No, but like I just went and just like let everything.
Kind of like that surfing movie, that shark.
Soul Surfer.
Soul Surfer. Very Soul Surfer vibes.
I was really into Soul Surfer.
Is there a horse that if they left you'd be sad? I mean, I like choked up a little this morning, but like I don't know. Is there one that you're attached to at all that you would be sad if they left? Nate, all right, Matt.
It's interchangeable.
Yeah.
I'm
My
so sorry.
Individualism is gone.
I mean, I'd probably have been a little sad if I was there. I'd be sad to see
I'd be sad to see you sad.
Walter go.
Yeah.
I'd be sad probably to see Molly go.
Mm.
Honestly, not really Daphne.
She's not. Yeah.
Great. I would be sad to see Gracie go.
Yeah.
For sure.
So like some key players that you've either been there for their birth or like Gracie's been here the whole time. Like not any of the new characters. You're not like attached to any of the new ones necessarily.
I would be Maggie has been here. I'd be very sad if Maggie left.
Yeah.
Or Charlotte. I don't know about anyone else really.
Yeah. So a couple of the babies and then recent mares. Like none of the actual
Anybody that has history.
Matt, do you even know any names to throw out?
I would be sad to see you sad.
Oh, that's sweet.
What are you doing?
Being honest. I'm just
like,
no,
being
you're not.
honest
You're not though.
with myself.
I mentioned the other day, like, if we ever did, like, you know, some music recording and did, like, a music video, and someone's like, if you don't make a Because of the Horses, like, little soundbite / like, mini music video, it's
In like a 1990s, like, Britney Spears music video vibe.
It's kind of like past its time.
You think?
Unfortunately, I think we're on to
It never had
other
its time.
things.
No, that's the thing. It never fully was utilized.
It was
Well,
never developed into anything.
It was within like conversation.
For those,
It was maybe overused.
I like those glasses. We've talked about this
Yes.
yesterday.
You put them on.
I did.
It was maybe overused for a time. So I think that like I don't think anyone would enjoy like recording a song.
So for those that don't know, because like it really was obscure, and I feel like it was used more behind the scenes than like on video.
We can make a soundbite of it for the podcast.
But like that's honestly what we should do.
Yeah.
But there was a time, I think this past bowling season is when we really were using it. It was very overused for a time, but like any time, I mean, when do you think we used it most?
I feel like we were on a trip.
How did it happen? What was its
Or
birth?
maybe
we
like
went
on
trying
a
to
business
write a
trip.
song and somebody just like, I feel like it was you, just started like
Yeah.
freestyling or
You just
something.
threw out because of the horses.
Yeah.
There's probably more that came before or followed, but
And so then even when I'd be in a serious conversation, I'd be like, oh yeah, we got to do this. And he'd be like, because of the horses.
Because I can just hear like a sitcom, like a Friends or something like that. You just hear like the little harp piano, and it's just a transition to the next scene. Like I hear that in my mind every time I say that. Because of the horses, Full House.
Speaking of glasses, do you actually need glasses?
No.
They're blue light glasses.
they are.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the screen a lot. So do you notice
Yeah.
a difference using blue light, like less headaches or anything?
No, they're more of a statement
Okay.
piece
I like them.
than
Certainly
anything.
are.
So I didn't realize like saying, "Hey, I got glasses," and so showing a photo would cause such bullying. As me and Rebecca both went and like had our eyes checked for the first time in forever yesterday, and so she posted one first, and like I think thicker frames are in right now, like
Apparently.
style. And so she posted her photo first, and I got some that look very similar to hers. And everyone in the comments was like, those are so big. Wow, my mom had those when my mom had those in the 70s. I guess
Wow.
everything comes back around. Like, not my taste, but like, I don't know, just nothing positive. And so I texted her because I assumed she had seen the comments. And I was like, I cannot believe that you got such giant glasses for your tiny little face. And she was like, what?
This is you or Rebecca?
This was Rebecca because she
Okay.
posted the photo first of her like glasses. And so I figured she had seen the comments first before I texted her that. And I was being sarcastic. And then she was like, what? What do you mean? I thought they looked fine. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, go look at your comments. And so then I posted one because mine looks so similar, being like, I just love glasses that are too big for my tiny face. But I got two. I'll pull up pictures to show you. I have like a negative 2.75
Ugh,
thing. I don't know.
I have no.
Y'all don't know anything. And
No, I have good eyes.
I don't have good eyes.
That just sounded like
That's
a rough
not-
number.
That's not the worst. Like, I think Nate said that his wife
Yeah,
is
he-
like
Macy's is
would.
-6.
Well,
negatives. Yeah. And
Nate
then you
would
can
know
go
what
to
that means.
negative. I mean, there was people commenting yesterday on my things being like, I'm -8 or negative, whatever.
Mm.
And I have slight astigmatism in my right eye. But I got some like thicker frames that are green. I already showed you. Did you get the text yet? Oh yeah. You're supposed to be looking. And then don't judge me because the wire frames I feel like could be bad or good depending on what I'm wearing that day or like the
You look
mood.
so different. You look like a different person.
Glasses do that.
I know, like, but
For
this
sure.
is like I've never seen somebody like Superman as much as you are here right now. Like, I mean, you are Clark Kent and Superman right now.
With which glasses?
All of them.
Both of them.
Like, I would probably walk by you in the coffee shop
What?
without, if I was in a hurry or whatever, and just like wasn't looking around. Like, I don't know if I would like clock. You.
No. I mean, those look different. Like the wire frames, I feel like are more for when I'm done up. Like I feel like that.
All I ever see you is in a cap.
I feel like you're
with your-
holding in that you hate the wire frames.
I don't hate them. I don't hate
like
them.
them.
I
like-
think
I
they're
like them.
definitely like
Book girl.
they're a statement. Yeah,
I
they're
feel
like nerdy for sure.
they're better for when I have makeup on and my hair is done. Whereas in like a cozy sweater, those are not summer glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
These are for like this look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the sweater look though.
So we'll see.
Very Barnes and Noble.
Very. I said this yesterday. I'll say again. Harry Potter-esque, which I think is a good thing.
Speaking of grandma activities though, so you know how we talked about in the last episode, like we're needing the whimsy.
Of
We need
Christmas.
hello. What are we doing?
Not necessarily of Christmas.
Just whimsy. in
No, just
general.
whimsy in our life. And so I noticed lately, I have like no, like obviously I have hobbies because that's like all I do all day. But my hobbies have turned into work. And so I need something that's not on a screen and like, I don't know. So I actually, for a present, and I had to tell her because she was going to end up seeing it anyway. So for Lindsay and Abigail, I got them these like little needlepoint like kits. Cross stitch.
I was literally just saying you would like cross stitch.
I got them these cross stitch kits. And then I was like, you know what I used to love? I used to do it in college. Like I would go to class and I would like knit. And so my friend Dani, like my best friend Dani, she's been on here before. I was like, hey, Jonathan's hunting. I'm home alone. Do you want to come have a sleepover and we like knit or learn how to crochet together? And she was like, absolutely. So I think today we're going to go like buy some yarn and watch a movie and knit.
I'm also having a sleepover with my friend tonight. It's a night of
Really?
sleepovers.
I'm also
Really?
having
Are
a
you going there or
sleepover.
are they coming here?
I'm going to Savannah's house.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And I'm taking Moo. She's
having a
also having a
sleepover.
sleepover.
Oh, because Millie's her
Wait
best
your
friend.
turn.
I'm also having a
Yeah, so Moo is best friends with my best friend's dog. So we get to go to
do you
sleepovers
know?
together.
Because they love each other.
They love each other and they play. I'll send you a photo. But
It'll be pinned in the comments
carry
section.
on because I got to find it.
No, I mean, you're good. It's just, I feel like it's a first step to creating the whimsy, you know?
Yes.
Like we might, you know, she's a health nut, so I doubt we like bake cookies or anything, but
You can make some oatmeal raisin
absolutely not. I'd rather die.
gluten-free,
Maddie has
sugar-free
gluten-free-
cookies.
Is on gluten-free stuff right now.
There's Macy.
But she has.
What?
So she has to.
What?
It's just coincidental.
um,
look at the photo real quick.
Yeah, Savannah actually came for one of the foal births last year.
Yeah, that was
so
wild.
Yeah, that was.
Oh no,
Don't say that.
dude, that's bad.
That's creepy. Moo, you have creepy friends.
She loves her. That's her
Dude,
best
you know what this
friend.
looks like? It looks like Professor Lupin's werewolf.
Oh my gosh.
The eyes.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like the moment he turns, like whenever they zoom in, like he turns into. That's
Dude.
what.
What if she is just like a human chilling?
Remus, did you take your potion tonight? Remember where your heart is. It's in here.
No
You know,
doubt.
Remus.
Cut this out. Cut this out. No one wants to eat.
Oh,
I would like to point out-
intrusive thought.
I would like to point out 90% of the time when we're like, cut this out, it's Matt just like going off on his own little.
Off the rails.
I'm gonna pull up the video though, and that sound will match.
Like, pull up the video, but put your sound over it.
I just love it, dude. I love it because it's so good, and I can I've seen it so much that I can quote it, and it's still good every time.
It is kind of a flex to just be
There you
able to
are,
start
Potter.
quoting it. And there are certain parts that I think I could quote, especially if I was like watching it at the same time and like knew the context. But I don't know. It's kind of cool to just be like. Now I can do that with the first Twilight movie
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely.
But
You could pick any movie, and I would be able to give you the intro dialogue to any of the 7 Harry Potter movies. I think.
Order of the Phoenix.
So when he walks up on the swing set, they're all laughing.
Uh-huh.
Harry looks up to him and says, "Hey, Big D, beat up another 12-year-old? This one deserved it." Don't kill Cedric!
But anyway, yeah. I mean, this week I got sick. I think everyone's getting sick. I had one day where, and I feel like this happens like every 6 months or so, because I get congestion and everything pretty often. I feel like I travel a lot, and so I always get like stuffy, but truly like sick, and I can't work, because generally I'll just keep, like, we'll just still film and all the things, but where I can't work, that happened this week where I woke up on, I think it was Wednesday, and we were supposed to film, and I called out. I was like, Nate, you're 10 minutes away, because we track Nate all the time. We're like, hey, we see that you just left. Turn back around. Go back home. Because that morning, like I had a call at like 10:30, and so I had texted the girls. I was like, I'll be out at like 10, and so I got out of here at like 10:15, and I had tried to like sleep it off, but I had cold chills. Then I was sweating. Like obviously I had a fever, but nothing really else, like body aches. But I just couldn't get going, and so we had to go tag a couple of calves that morning, and then we came back at lunchtime at like 11:30, 11:45, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay down. I slept hard, like could not wake me up, could not like slept hard
COVID-y.
until like 2:30, 3, and then we went and did like an hour's worth of stuff because like I had to. Came back, went back to sleep immediately, and I think I woke up when you came to grab ranch, and that's about it. Because she came back at like 6 to grab ranch for dinner, and I was like, okay, I guess I should get up and like I had some stuff in the crock pot. I was like, I guess I should get it out and like put it in the fridge, and I like sat up and posted a couple of things, and then went back to sleep at 8, and it was just like gone, like the fever. And again, Jonathan's out of town. This is posted after he gets back, so I don't mind saying he's been out of town all week. No one to take care of me. He called me and be like, "How are you doing, babe?" I'm like, "No one's here to take care of me. You're gone. It's your fault." And so, but yeah, sick. I don't know what it is.
Sicky.
Well, I do know what it is. I get sick when I go to like do meet and greets and stuff, which I mean, I think that just goes hand in
It
hand with.
was y'all's fault.
I don't mean that. I just mean like anytime you're in high contact with other individuals, like it's such a higher chance of contracting something.
Yep, that's the last meet and greet she'll do. So
No,
thanks everybody for ruining that.
because I did 2 basically in a row. Because it was right after I got back from High Point from the showcase, which was great, by the way. It was very fun. But we're about to go to the World Show. We leave again. We're not doing a meet and greet while we're there at the World Show, but we are. I think we're there for 3 full days. Hopefully, going to watch Denver successfully show. The one thing I'm super excited for, I haven't told y'all we're doing this. So VS Code Red sponsors a coffee cart, and so the first morning we're there, we're driving it around and serving people coffee and handing out hats and whatnot. That's like your nightmare, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm a big coffee guy though.
Yeah, it's
I can get in
very
the coffee
like
scene.
you coffee. It's just like black coffee. I think you put like
Oh.
creamer in it.
Yeah, it's not anything crazy.
It's not like iced latte.
Well, we can offer whimsy.
It's
Yeah.
a John Deere Gator that they've just
They put like a big kettle on.
yeah.
Well, we can offer whimsy.
It looks nice.
You do
Like,
like
they did, like,
flip
a-
tab.
Well,
Yeah, it's
and
definitely
we
not
can
hard.
charge
I
for
just
it.
meant like
and
talking to
pocket
a
some
bunch of
change.
people.
Yes, I think I would enjoy it more if there were like iced lattes or something.
But anyway, so we're gonna do the World Show. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be nearly as long as Congress. I'm not gonna be showing at all. There's no chance of me showing. You have to qualify. You have to. It's not like the Congress. Like the World Show is a lot smaller in numbers because you have to qualify ahead of time and you have to enter ahead of time. So like the Congress, because there's no qualifications other than being a registered quarter horse, you can enter up until the day before. And so it's bigger. There's a lot more classes. There's a lot more divisions. Whereas the World Shows, it's just less classes and it's just a lot more set in stone as to like who's there. And so that's what we're doing next. It's
How
gonna
much
be really
time are
exciting.
we devoting to this coffee cart?
How much time are we devoting to the coffee cart? Like, we're doing it 2 mornings, probably an hour.
Oh,
Why?
I didn't know if it was like you devote a whole outfit to it, or it's like
A whole outfit?
the coffee outfit
I don't think
for the
so.
whimsy.
I don't think
My new
so.
mission is every day to bring just a little bit more whimsy.
Just a little more whimsy. I feel like serving the coffee is the more whimsy.
We're trying to break free. I've been saying that a lot too. Breaking free.
From what?
Everything from just the confinements of yourself.
Okay.
Painting your nails. Break free, dude.
Okay.
And I see that in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break free. I'm like Ethel. Not Ethel. I'm like what's her name? The one that just left.
Noelle.
Noelle. Yeah. She broke free. On better things.
Okay, and on that note,
Break free, everybody.
hope we see you in the next one. Let us know. I kind of want the next one to be a game because we have to film before we leave for the World Show. And so there's not going to be a whole lot happening between now and filming the next one. So let me know. I think we should do another game show of quizzing Nate and Matt, but that's just me. Let me know what y'all think.
I think we should get a switch for foaling season.
Oh, what?
because I played a board game of Mario.
Oh, a Switch. Oh, like a Nintendo Switch.
I should have prefaced.
I was like the Switch my mama used to make me go make out in the woods. Oh
For
my
whimsy.
gosh.
Anyway, I'll talk about that later.
Anyway, see you in the next one.